This video is intended to give you knowledge and understanding about serious health issues, how to recognize the symptoms early, take action, and protect yourself before it's too late. Too often, people ignore the warning signs, only to realize when it's too late that something was wrong. Our goal at Next Level Studios is to empower you with information that could save your life or the life of someone you love. Pay close attention because what you learn today could be the difference between early detection and a medical emergency. Let's begin. There is a battle being fought inside millions of people every day, a battle most of the world cannot see. It is silent, it is relentless, and it turns the body against itself. This is lupus. To some, it's just a medical condition. To those who live with it, it's a war that never ends. It is a disease that confuses the body's most powerful weapon, the immune system. Instead of protecting, it attacks. Instead of healing, it destroys. Lupus does not discriminate. It can strike anyone, but it is most common in women of color, particularly African American, Hispanic, and Asian women. It does not arrive with a single warning. It comes in waves, unpredictable and unforgiving. But what exactly is lupus? And why does it remain one of the most misunderstood autoimmune diseases in the world? To understand the lupus, we must first understand the immune system. The immune system is designed to fight off invaders, viruses, bacteria, infections. It identifies threats, attacks them, and protects the body from harm. But with lupus, the system goes rogue. Instead of targeting outside threats, it begins attacking the body's own healthy tissues, organs, joints, skin, even the brain. It sees everything as an enemy. Doctors call it systemic lupus erythematosus, or SLE, the most common and most dangerous form of the disease. It can affect any part of the body from the kidneys to the heart, from the nervous system to the skin. And the worst part? There is no cure. Where does it come from? What causes the immune system to turn against the body it was meant to protect? Lupus is an enigma. It is not contagious. It does not come from a single virus or bacteria. It does not follow a clear pattern. But there are clues, fragments of the mystery that doctors and researchers are piecing together. Genetics. If a family member has lupus, the chances of developing it increase. Scientists have identified over 50 genes linked to the disease, but no single genetic mutation is responsible. Hormones. Women are 9 times more likely to develop lupus than men, leading researchers to believe that estrogen plays a major role. This is why lupus symptoms often worsen during pregnancy or menstrual cycles. Environmental triggers. Sunlight, stress, infections, and even certain medications can trigger flare-ups, causing the immune system to spiral out of control. The cause of lupus remains elusive, but one thing is certain. Once it begins, the battle never truly ends. Lupus is known as the great imitator. Its symptoms mimic other diseases, making diagnosis incredibly difficult. It can look like arthritis, fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis, even cancer. Some suffer for years before receiving the correct diagnosis. When it strikes, it can come in many forms. Extreme fatigue. The body feels like it's constantly running a marathon even after a full night's sleep. Joint pain and swelling, stiffness, and inflammation make even simple movements painful. The butterfly rash. A red butterfly-shaped rash appears across the nose and cheeks. Organ damage. The kidneys, heart, lungs, and brain can all become targets. One of the most terrifying aspects of lupus is its unpredictability. It can flare up suddenly, causing excruciating pain and severe health complications, only to disappear just as quickly. No two cases are the same. This is why lupus is called the disease of 1,000 faces. Every day is a battle against exhaustion, pain, and uncertainty. For many, the hardest part isn't just the symptoms, it's the invisibility. Lupus does not always leave visible scars. There are no casts, no crutches, no bandages. People with lupus are often told they don't look sick. But inside, their immune system is waging war on their body. Every choice becomes a risk. A simple day in the sun can trigger a flare-up. A cold or infection can turn into a life-threatening emergency. And the mental toll is just as heavy as the physical. Depression and anxiety are common among those with lupus. The constant pain, the uncertainty, the fear of what comes next. For some, the hardest part of lupus isn't the disease, it's the way the medical system responds to it. Take Nicole, a 32-year-old black woman from Georgia. She spent over 5 years going from doctor to doctor, being told her exhaustion was just stress, her joint pain was in her head, and her butterfly rash was a reaction to makeup. It wasn't until her kidneys began to fail that someone finally ordered the right blood tests. By then, the damage was done. Nicole's story isn't rare. Studies show that women of color, especially Black and Hispanic women, are more likely to develop lupus at a younger age, with more severe symptoms. Yet they're also more likely to be misdiagnosed, undertreated, or dismissed entirely. Medical racism, unconscious bias, and a lack of awareness contribute to longer diagnostic delays and worse outcomes. This is not just a health issue, it's a justice issue. No one should have to beg to be believed. No one should have to suffer in silence while their body is under attack and the world refuses to see it. Until the system changes, we need to be louder, bolder, and better informed so we can recognize the signs, demand the tests, and protect our communities before it's too late. Is there a cure? There is no cure for lupus, but there is hope. Thanks to medical advancements, doctors have developed treatments that help control the symptoms and reduce flare-ups. Anti-inflammatory medications can ease joint pain and swelling. Steroids help calm the immune system's attack. Immunosuppressants slow down the body's self-destruction. And lifestyle changes, a balanced diet, low stress, and avoiding triggers can make a huge difference. But the greatest hope lies in new research. Scientists are developing targeted therapies, treatments that attack lupus at its source rather than just managing the symptoms. Lupus is a battle, but it's one that millions are fighting every day. Now that you know the truth, what will you do? Lupus isn't the only silent killer hiding in plain sight. There's another condition affecting millions, one that creeps in quietly, damages organs slowly, and often goes undetected until it's too late. It's called diabetes. And what you've been told about it? Most of it is wrong. In our next video, we're exposing how diabetes doesn't just come from sugar, but from a system designed to feed you what will kill you. We'll break down how diabetes attacks your body from the inside out, how big pharma profits from lifelong prescriptions, and how early symptoms are ignored until it's almost irreversible. If you think diabetes is just high blood sugar, you need to see what's really happening. Click now to watch the next episode in this life-saving series. Diabetes, the silent disease fueled by the food industry, because what you don't know is already doing damage. Anti